Hey guys, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm on my way to Kennedy Airport, JFK, to head to Las Vegas. This video I'm sharing with you today is about what Kennedy Airport is like, getting on a JetBlue flight, what it's like flying to Vegas, going over the Grand Canyon. And I'm also going to be showing you, oh wait, bye Kelly. You guys know Kelly from some of my Atlantic City videos. He's dropping me off at the airport. What a doll. We live in Connecticut, so we prefer Bradley. But if you could go to JFK in New York and get a straight through flight rather than having to connect, say, in Texas or Chicago or somewhere like totally out of the way, then it's worth taking the drive in. Actually, the airport isn't bad itself. It's actually really beautiful, and that's the purpose of my video is, for people that are scared to fly and all that. I'm going to take you for this journey. We're going to, like I said, go over the Grand Canyons. When we get to Las Vegas, if you want to see what Las Vegas Airport is, I'm going to take you through there. I'm going to show you what happens when you get off your gate and how you would get to the tram that will take you to your luggage, into rideshare, taxis, all that stuff. And just like that, I'm through security. That's the part that panics me the most. That and getting to the airport. I always feel like I'm losing something. Is it just me? Or do you check your bag a million times to make sure you have your license, your credit card, your money, your phone chargers? You're like, once I'm through the security, it's just like, whew, I feel great. What are you the most worried about when you go on vacation? Are you afraid to fly? Let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping my videos could help ease the anticipation. I know myself personally, I'm a mad researcher. When I go somewhere, I have to research it high and low. I need to know what it looks like and what it feels like before I even go there. So I'm hoping my videos could help others. I always have to go find my gate. I'm always early, ridiculously early, sometimes 2 hours early, but I have to find my gate before I do anything else. So that's where we are right now. And now we're going to go take a little walk. This is Terminal 5 at JFK, the JetBlue terminal. So every terminal is going to look a little different, obviously, but this is for people that will be traveling JetBlue that want to see what it's like. There's so many different options. You don't have to sit at your gate and anticipate like the big flight. You could go sit. There's so many different lounges you could sit in, places you could get breakfast. I just like to go around, walk around and just, take in the sights, make films. If you're just finding my channel, welcome. Let me introduce myself. I am Jennifer Sparks, and I started this YouTube channel to get me out of my funks and my anxieties. I was so bad at times, I could barely leave my house. I couldn't drive a vehicle for like about a year. I would overindulge in alcohol, more than I like to care to say, as an escapism and just to put a Band-Aid on the situation I was in my life. Sort of figured, well, if I'm drunk, I can't really drive anywhere and I can't really go anywhere. So it kind of made it okay just to stay in my house. Starting this YouTube channel for me was a big breakthrough. It's like the best therapy, much better for me than journaling. I started journaling and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make videos about everything I do and feel. And maybe I could help others in the process. So if you are here because you're afraid to fly, watch this video. I'm going to take you on the plane. I'm going to show you what it's like and how beautiful it is up in the sky. If you still feel uneasy after watching this video, you could also consider getting a hotel right on the site of JFK. I believe it's called the TWA Hotel. That way you're there already. You don't have to worry about the anticipation of arriving there. Is there traffic? Where do I park? All that stuff. It's already there and over with. That way you can have a good night's sleep. And then all you have to do is worry about getting to your gate that day. I do that sometimes when I'm in Orlando. And just like that, it's time to get in line to go board the plane. JetBlue now offers Blue Basic, which is a really nice option. They have to compete with airlines like Avelo and Frontier and Spirit that offer like bare bones minimum. You don't get bags. You can, pick your seats for an extra fee, all that stuff. They offer those kind of fares now, which make them comparable with the lower fare ones. Benefits of JetBlue right away. The internet. The internet did not work on my flight. I was very disappointed. But you have the TVs. You could watch movies. I watched 2.5 movies on my way to Vegas. They have TV shows as well, or you could listen to music. Bring your own earphones, though. They do have earphones there, but you have to purchase them. Movies I chose for this flight were the new movie Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson. It was really cute. It was like a fairy tale kind of thing. It was cute, though. It really kept my interest and made me forget that I was even flying. And I also watched The Hangover with Bradley Cooper. Oh my gosh, super funny movie. It's about Vegas and a bachelor party, and it just a bachelor party that went really bad. But it was about Vegas, so I thought that was a good choice. And then I watched at the end of my thing, it was only like an hour left, I started watching Grease, because who doesn't love that movie? Rest in peace, Sandy. Oh my gosh, Olivia Newton-John passing away this week has devastated me. I just absolutely love her. She's been one of my idols forever. But by that time, we were going over the Grand Canyon, so I was doing a lot of filming anyway, so that was a good time for me to watch a movie that I already saw like 50 times. Okay, you guys ready to take off with me? It's really exciting. I know this could be terrifying for people. I know I've been with people that have been afraid to fly. I know how bad it can be, but it's really amazing, beautiful experience. Seating on the plane is different for everyone. Some people love the aisle seat, and I understand why, if you have to go to the bathroom or something a lot, or if you feel the need to roam around. I just kind of sit in my seat. I personally prefer the window seats. I just, sit in my seats and make sure I don't drink too much water or anything before I get on the plane, so I don't have to personally use the bathroom, and I just kind of look out the window and watch movies, and sometimes I'll chat with the people next to me, but most times I don't. I just sit and I just, enjoy just the quiet. I have condensed our 5-hour New York to Vegas flight into about a minute, highlighting the different things that you can see and experience while traveling to Vegas. So we're going to be taking off now. I'll see you in Vegas. Enjoy the flight. Free items and the items for purchase that you could get on a JetBlue flight. If you have a JetBlue card, you can get 50% off your purchase as well. Our internet wasn't working at the time, like I said earlier before. I always love to look. They have on the screen where you can follow where you are and you can see what state you're going over. I would really love to know what this is and what those circles are for. I'm so inquisitive like that. So now we're starting to get to where the Rocky Mountains are. You're going to see as we get closer to Vegas how more dramatic the mountains get. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to Vegas. When we land, I'm going to be showing you, like I said before, I'm going to show you when you get off the airplane, what it's like, the airport, how to go get to your Uber or your taxi, or if you're taking the shuttle, I'll show you that. And we're also going to be getting into an Uber, and I'm going to be showing you some of the hotels as we drive by them. So stick around. I'm currently right now at the Mirage Hotel, right in the middle of the Strip. I should probably be at the pool, but I'm in my room voicing over this video. Yep, folks, that's how I roll. So if you do find this video helpful in any way, you know, if you felt like it resonates with you and you feel a little bit more comfortable with flying, let me know in the comments below. It definitely, you know, feeds my, you know, desire to make videos like this to help others. It's just, it kind of gives me a purpose in the world. For one, know that anxiety can be a crippling hell. There is a big, beautiful, amazing world out there, and that world wants you to come and see it. So get on that plane and go to that trip. Go see your family. Go to that wedding or event that you want to go to so bad, but you can't. You can. I believe in you. And if you do go on that trip, and you should, and I know you will, let me know in the comments below where you went. I would love to know, and I would love to know how you made out on the plane. That would really make me happy. And if you do go, and you will, take pictures, take videos, even if you never do a YouTube channel, just to have the memories for yourself, it gives you a purpose. It was a huge breakthrough for me. Starting a YouTube channel maybe 3 years ago, I would just take pictures of my hotel room. And that's how I started my channel. And like it grew and grew and grew. And now I take pictures of pretty much everywhere I go and films. And I put them on YouTube for others to help others, but I enjoy watching them myself. Look at this. For the rest of my life, I'm going to remember that I was listening to Grease Lightning when I landed in Vegas. Go Grease Lightning. I love this movie. And poof, just like that, we're in beautiful Las Vegas.
And JetBlue Airways welcomes you to Las Vegas. The local time here is 11:07. Kindly remain seated with your seatbelts securely.
My JFK flight was awesome, and it was completely free. Well, it wasn't really free because I've flown many times before with them, and I also have a JetBlue credit card. So I had enough points in my account to get a free flight from JFK, which was awesome. If you travel a lot, and if you don't, you will, you should get the travel cards. I have a Marriott Bonvoy card and a JetBlue card. And with the purchases that I make on things like hotels and airfares and things like that, you get points so that you can get free flights in the future, free rooms, all that stuff. So I'm going to show you right now. We got off our gate. You go down these escalators down here, and that's where you're going to pick up the tram. That's going to take you to baggage claim, and it's going to take you to where you could get a vehicle or a taxi, anything that's going to get you to where you need to go. After getting off the tram, you're going to proceed towards the baggage claim. Just basically follow everybody else. It's pretty easy. It's very self-explanatory. It's a very large airport, but it's not very confusing. Really, I'm really kind of bad with directions, and I had no problem finding my way around at all. There is a liquor store right here on the left-hand side. Word of warning, Vegas is very expensive to drink and eat. I mean, it's literally for like a sandwich and a beer, it's like $30. So if you are a big drinker, you might want to pick up some liquor. But, you know, they have Walgreens and things like that, but you could probably grab some at the airport right over here before you get to your hotel, because if you're going to go with an Uber, they're going to drop you right off at your hotel, and then you're going to have to walk somewhere to go to a liquor store. So That's a good option if you want to do that. Right over here is where you're going to find, like if you have a limo, or if you want to take a shuttle. Shuttle's the word I was looking for. And if you go on the other side, that's where other people will pick you up if you want to get a taxi, or if you want to do a ride share, which is Lyft or Uber. Right over here is the prices for the taxis. It's a little more expensive to take the taxi than the Uber. I did do the Uber instead of the taxis because it saved $10. Taxis are very easy because they're right there. If you're not good with your phone and you don't want to walk further and you want something really fast, taxis is your way to go. I was kind of like, oh, I'll save the $10, but then you had to walk, you had to go on the elevator, you got up here, but it was fine. The girl was so nice, and I had a really good experience. But I probably would have been there probably 20 minutes faster had I taken the taxi. She took me on a highway that went like in back of the hotel, so it was a different view than what I was used to, but it was kind of cool to see it from a different angle. The Mirage where I'm staying right now is mid-strip. It's right in the middle of like Caesars and Venetian and, oh gosh, what's next to it? Treasure Island, Bally's, Paris. It's around that area there, so it's a great location. Today I'm checking out of here and I'm going to the Flamingo. If you're interested in Las Vegas, look out for my future videos. I'm going to be doing probably about 20 of them in my 10-day stay here. Yeah, probably even more than that. I'm kind of addicted to this now. I love taking videos and sharing them with other people. Probably see there's a massive amount of resorts that you could choose from. I chose Mirage because of the location and the tropical theming. I really wanted somewhere with palm trees and waterfalls, and they have this really excellent volcano show every night. It runs on the hour between, I believe it's 7 and 11 every hour. Look out for the full resort tour in the near future. I'm going to be working on that next. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. You take care of yourself. You get out there and travel. I believe in you. Be good to yourself and kind to others, and safe travels to you.